Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Marx Fort Apache Playset. This is a Sears exclusive set from the 1970s, and right off the bat it looks like a very large and very exciting playset, complete with fort, flag, action soldiers, Indians and horses, TP, cannon, and other accessories. An unassembled toy, over 100 play pieces for ages 4 to 10 years. Alright. So, we start with, we got a nice shot here of the playset all set up. Looks pretty exciting, doesn't it? On the side of the box here, we got some of the play features of the set. Blockhouse, fort entrance, scaling ladders, action soldiers, and 3 horses. Or no, just and horses, sorry. Accessories. Sears Fort Apache Playset, made exclusively for Sears Roebuck & Company, Chicago, Illinois. Marx Toys, a division of the Quaker Oats Company, Erie, Pennsylvania, made in the USA. Alright, that's not something you see every day anymore. Here's another shot. Actually, I think that's the same shot that's on the front of the box. Other side of the box is basically the same thing. Alright, enough of the box. Let's actually unbox this playset. So, this lid just flips up right here, and man, this does look exciting. So here's the pieces of the fort. Here are soldiers, horses, natives, and a whole bunch of accessories in here. Oops. And, better not tear this. Here's our instruction manual. Marx Toys, Fort Apache Playset. Alright, well, let's get setting this playset up. So how this playset goes together is, here's all the plastic ball pieces. What they do is they have like a pin down here that snaps into this part on the other wall, and then another one up here that snaps right into there. It's just like that. Alright, so here we go. I got the playset set up. Now, this is kind of a difficult one for me to set up. I couldn't really get the block houses on very well right now. They're very, I think earlier I was able to do it, but I was having a hard time getting those to attach properly. Yeah, keep in mind, some of these pieces are old, so they may not fit together as good as they once did when they were new. And I know this is probably not a perfect battle setup, but oh well. Let's actually get into the review. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the different figurines and horses that we get with this set. Alright, so let's start with the natives. So I don't know if my set is complete, but we have 1, 2... those are the same pose. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 poses that I can find. So first off, we got this one that appears to be a rider of some sort. He could just be standing, but he definitely fits on the horse. Again, very nice attention to detail, and is holding what appears to be, it looks like it's made of feathers. I can't tell if this is a weapon or if this is just like some sort of like, almost like a flag or something. But again, very nice attention to detail here. Although the back is kind of, well. But yeah, again, very nicely detailed figurine. Next up, we've got this one, which appears to be holding like, I'm trying to think, do they use these as a shield or whatever? And some kind of weapon. I'm not sure what they call this. Almost like their version of a spear or whatever. And this one's definitely in like sort of a battle ready pose. And look at just the way like hair and feathers they're wearing are like moving. It really like adds a lot of, yeah, it definitely adds a lot of like sort of motion to this figurine right here. Then we've got this one right here. archer or bowman, some might say. Hey, getting ready to like shoot his arrow and take out somebody. Again, very nice attention to detail. Love the feathers up there. And he's got a pack with more arrows, and I'm trying to think what you call that. Again, very nice attention to detail. And these figurines, they really have like, they really look like they're in action from their poses. Alright, we got this one right here. I'm trying to think what you call that weapon. Got to swing that and got a bow as well. This one definitely is like running, like rushing onto the scene right there. Getting ready to join his fellow men out in battle. Also got a pack with arrows in it probably as well. Again, very nice attention to detail. Then we got this guy here with, oh, are those tomahawks? Is that what those are? Oh, I could be, that might be. And got what, I'm trying to think of what this is. Is it like some kind of, it has definitely like texture in it. Is that some kind of like symbolic something? I don't know. That's some, let me know down in the comments if you know what that is. Again, very nice attention to detail. Got an interesting sort of like, I don't know, like hat with like the horns on it. Feathers on his arms. Yeah, and also in kind of a running sort of action pose. Again, very nice attention to detail. We have this one right here. This is one thing I gotta credit Marx for. Just the molding on their figurines is so clean and crisp. Like, you're not going to find this in a lot of those cheap, like, toy figurines and toy soldiers you buy today. Another archer here. This might actually be the same pose that I looked at earlier. No, it's not the same pose. He's different. Yeah, so he's got big feathers up there. And getting ready to launch his arrow as well, but this is a standing one instead of a kneeling archer. We got this one here. It also has a bow and a shield and a whatever this weapon is. Again, very nice attention to detail. Also carrying a pack of arrows. And got a big load of feathers on his head right there. Again, if anybody knows more about these figurines, any more about what kind of stuff Native Americans would like carry around or what they called any of that stuff, let me know down in the comments, because I'm no expert. Probably should have researched before I did this video, but then we got another battle-ready one right here, rushing onto the scene with his tomahawk about to club somebody. This guy definitely looks intense right here. Again, very nice attention to detail. Love the large amount of feathers there. I wonder if this is a high-ranking guy because of that. But yeah, again, very, very nice attention to detail here. Then we have this one right here. He has a gun. I don't know if he stole it or if maybe somebody gave it to him, because you never know. There's been times where they were friends with colonists and even with the Union after the United States itself was formed. And he's also got a hatchet, and he's definitely like rushing into battle with that. Again, very, very nice attention to detail. This guy's not quite as flashy as some of the others, but he definitely looks serious, I can say that. Wouldn't want to mess with him. Then we got this guy also with a hatchet, kind of a, this guy's kind of down on his knees. I can't quite tell what he's doing. I don't know if he's like, he's also got like an arrow. He's clutching an, oh, did this guy get stabbed? Oh, that's actually a little bit sad especially if that's the case. That'd be kind of violent for a kid's toy. Yeah, I don't think this would be allowed to be in a playset today, to be honest. Okay, that's actually kind of sad. Yeah, he definitely looks like hurt. Like, I feel bad for this guy. And then we got another battle-ready one with a hatchet. Actually, this looks like maybe the same pose I looked at earlier. Let me see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, I think I already looked at this. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I already looked at that pose already. Well, that's all the natives. Now let's take a look at the American soldiers. All right, now for the American soldiers, there appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 poses, including the riders. Although I don't know if my set's complete again, so I could be missing a pose or two. I like that they're in blue because that's kind of what the Union soldiers' uniforms were in this time period in like the mid-1800s or so. To be honest, it'd actually be fun to get a pack of Confederate soldiers to go with this and then have like a Civil War themed battle. Alright, so first of all, we got this guy right here. He's got what appears to be, he's got like a sword or a dagger, it looks like, and some kind of knife, I think, or sword, and another one on his holster, and he's like pulling them out and getting, and he definitely looks serious, like his expression, like he's definitely about to attack somebody. Again, nice attention to detail. He's got like a holster for his pistol, it looks like. Love the detail on the coat and just the pose. Again, like Marx, they just made such detailed figurines, and I love all the action poses they came in. We got this guy with a a classic Western sort of hat right there. He's running, carrying his gun like he's on the way about to get somebody, and he's also got a pretty sort of determined looking expression, like maybe he's looking for somebody, or else he's just rushing out there in a battle. He's got like a, he's got like a bandana around his neck, and also a holster for his pistol, and again, very nice attention to detail right there. Really like that. He's even got like suspenders too. Then we have this other guy here in a running pose about to attack somebody with his pistol. Again, just look at how detailed the facial features on these are. Again, very, very nice attention to detail here. This guy also has like a bandana and suspenders and everything too. Gloves. Yeah, very well detailed. Then we have this guy here. He looks like he just got shot. Oh, there's one on each side that just like got shot. That is actually like sad. He's like about to die. I feel bad. They couldn't do these and put these in modern playsets. That's not something you're gonna see anymore. Alright, then we have this guy right here. He's like standing and watching or marching. Oh, this one's kind of cool. He's got like a mustache, unlike the other ones. I actually like that. Makes this guy a little bit different. And he's got a nice big gun right there. Yeah. Then we have the bugle blower right here, who's probably alerting everybody that the enemy is approaching, and that they gotta get battle ready. Yeah, and he's holding his rifle in the other hand so that he's prepared. Here's his holster on that side. Yeah, again, very nice attention to detail. Then we have this guy. He looks like he's trying to use like a bayonet or something on his gun. He looks like he's about to whack somebody with his gun, with his bayonet. Yeah, and he definitely looks fierce too, like he's about to take out somebody. We have another swordsman here, and he looks fierce. I mean, oh my. Look at him. But, yeah, he's got his big swords out, actually, and he's like wait, hang on a second. Let me see. Okay, no, this is actually the same pose as that. This guy's sword is just broken. Oops. So, correction, this is actually what the guy is supposed to look like. He's got a big sword, but, again, he looks like he's just about to slay somebody. Then we got this guy right here just like marching along with his weapon. This is like a marching soldier right here. And we have this running guy with his like sword. He looks like he's also charging at somebody, about to get him as well. This guy doesn't have like suspenders. He just got like a coat, so. Then we have this kneeling rifleman here who's like on the ground here, blasting, firing at people, taking out however many guys he can, or perhaps hiding behind some cover. Then we got a standing rifleman right here. Same kind of thing, only he's standing up and pew-pewing at everybody. And now we got the riders. This one's like a riding bugle blower, And this black canteen, I think it's supposed to be a separate piece. I'll get to that in a moment, but I wasn't able to figure out how to get it off. I mean, look at the detail. Even the guy's hair is like visible and everything, and ears and stuff. Yeah, these are such detailed figurines. Then we just got this rider here with his sword on his hip, and he definitely has a kind of a creepy looking face. And then we got this guy, this rider with a sword. He's like charging on horseback, getting ready to attack somebody. He's also got another sword on his belt as well. Then we got the horses. I've got a couple black ones here. This one, check out the detail. This one definitely looks sort of like intense, like he's running quickly and running into battle, and definitely feeling it and breathing it. And I love the flowing mane and tail detail. Like definitely adds a lot of action to the pose. Got a saddle with gear and stuff, and yes, you can fit the riders on these horses. Yeah, and I love the bridle detail and just the natural details, the eyes, the ears, the nose. Again, like, I just cannot get over just how like immaculately detailed all these vintage plastic figurines are. This is, I think, the same pose, and then we got a brown one in the same pose. I actually got two brown ones in that pose. I don't know if this set still has all the horses or not. I may be missing some. And then we have this one that's different. This one's just like standing there in a much less intense position. And this one has like a totally different saddle. Looks and just like, it looks just like rope. Maybe this is one that the Native Americans would be using. Possibly. But definitely a much more sort of peaceful pose compared to this intense like battle ready pose. We also get a wide variety of accessories here. We've got this piece right here, which is a well. It's even got like a bucket on this rig here, and it's got like the stone detail in it, and this is what they use to draw water up out of. Then we have like stuff cooking over an open fire here, and a pot that's hung up. Again, very nice attention to detail, especially on the firewood and the stone on there. You've got two barrels here. I love the attention to detail on the wood. They're actually labeled. It says powder on this one, and this one says, oh yeah, these are gunpowder barrels apparently. But yeah, you can have them either way. You can have them look like open barrels, or you can just turn them upside down and they look like barrels with lids on them. That's kind of neat. We got this like log with an axe thrown into it. Yeah, somebody was in the middle of chopping something and then left because they had to go to battle. You got a stack of logs. I don't know if this is like firewood or what. It's hollow on the bottom, but again, I love the texture detail on it. We got this cannon right here. It looks very similar to the one in the medieval castle set, but slightly different. I don't think this one actually fires, but the barrel does in fact move, and it's also got this like sort of hitch thing on it. And it's got some like riveting detail and some wood detail, and yeah, nice attention to detail right there. You got a teepee, which is actually two pieces. I couldn't quite get them to snap together very well, and there's a couple bits broken off the top. But yeah, again, I love the texturing on it. It just looks so detailed, and it's got a hole for people to crawl inside. Again, very nice inclusion. And yes, believe it or not, it's even got a totem pole. Yeah, I know, it looks kind of creepy. It's just hollow in the back, but on the front, very nice attention to detail, as creepy as it may look. Then we got this. I'm actually not quite sure what that's for. That may be broken off of something. Then right here we got a bunch of gear and accessories. I think this is where that canteen came from for the figurines. We got like a pack right there. Are these binoculars? I don't know if these are all from this set. Some could be from other sets. I don't even know what that is. Is that a windsock? Well, if anyone knows what that is, let me know down in the comments. We got like a frying pan, sword, a bugle. Are these even from this set, actually? We got whatever this is. Another canteen. Another gun. Again, whatever. Almost looks like a flag. I don't know. Whatever that is. Another canteen. More guns. More swords.
More pans. More. Yeah, we got some long, big like rifles here and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we do have what looks like a flag. Something.
And then we've got the scaling ladders. We've got two different designs. We got this design right here, and then this bigger one right here. But again, very nice attention to detail. I love the like sort of ropes or vines that are holding these together, and the texture on the wood detail. Very realistic. So again, I think how these were used is they would actually like put enemies, the attackers would put these over the wall, so that way they could like scale them and get inside of there to attack. All right, now let's turn our attention to the fort itself. I apologize if the blockhouses are not quite on there properly, but again, this is a very, very detailed looking playset. It looks like a real American Western fort. I just love the attention to detail on here. Okay, so taking a look back at the instructions, actually this ladder might be one that the enemies would use possibly, but some of these other ones I think are actually supposed to go on here to allow people to actually get inside of there. Sorry, I know that didn't quite fit that on properly, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add these on there. All right. Sorry that I didn't understand this earlier. My mistake. All right. So starting with the gatehouse right here, you can see all the log sort of detail on the outside here. I love the doors, how detailed they are. We've got like what looks like a stone pattern right there. Earth, and we've even got like tracks from like wagons going in and out of the fort, which is such nice attention to detail. Up here we got the big sign that says Fort Apache. We've got molded in like roof shingles. We got the windows up here. Man, I just love the attention to detail. Here's a close look at those roof shingles. The gate doors actually do open. There you go. They open just like that and close shut again. Again, the stockade fence has lots of very nice detail with the texture on here, and I even like how there's like how every other picket, there's like an extra like rounded like cap on there. I'm not sure what you call that, but that's still kind of cool. Got more roof shingles over on the blockhouses. So as you can see inside, we've got a whole lot of space in the fort to set up our accessories that we have and, you know, play with the guys inside of there. We've got sorry for the shaky camera there. We got these like, I'm not quite sure what these are for. If anyone knows, let me know down in the comments. The windows on the back of the blockhouses are a bit bigger than the front, so they kind of allow a little space to sort of fit your hand in there or put a figurine inside of there, or a few. The gatehouse inside is extremely well detailed. We've got all sorts of things up here hanging on the wall. We've got what appear to be like packs and holsters, guns, all sorts of other weapons and things on there, and gear, and even things like a broom and stuff. Yeah, just all up here, all over the hanging up on the walls. You can see out the windows nicely, and even the floorboards are nicely textured in there too. That's very cool. And you can see that bench or that table thing in there too, and stool. That's really cool. Here's one more view inside the fort quickly. And here's the doors opening from the inside, so you can see out the front right there. Overall, this is an excellent playset. Oh, one more thing I forgot to point out. It actually was supposed to have this big American flag up here on the top of the fort. I think it was on a flagpole, but the flagpole's obviously broken or missing. That's okay. I don't even know if this is actually a period correct flag. I like the waving position it's in, the way it looks like it's being blown by the wind. It's made of just like paper. But overall, yeah, this is an excellent playset. It is very, very realistic. It has such great attention to detail. There's that word again. I've said attention to detail like 100 times in this video. And it's very durable, very well made. It comes with a lot of accessories and figurines, and overall it's just really, really well done. I really, really like it a lot. I would very strongly recommend buying this playset if you can find one in good shape. It's somewhat hard to find complete, especially the Sears exclusive version, but if you can find one of these, I'd recommend getting it. It would definitely provide hours and hours of fun play and entertainment for any child. Even these days, it could still be fun, and it looks really nice on display. In fact, if you threw a little bit of paint on everything, you could probably make a pretty realistic looking diorama scene out of this playset. So overall, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a nice day, and God bless.